place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up. Don't you feed them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some.
MLB The Show is at the gateway to the West. Ready now is Eddie Rosario. He will lead this one off today. Now the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Shot toward right center. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Belted high in the air out to left. Ranging back is O'Neill. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting third, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Austin Riley is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Rosario over at second. Albies at first, one gone. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
First pitch on its way. Strike called, now the throw down. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Now to the plate here. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Sliced hard on the ground. Albies scoops it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We are still scoreless. And stepping in, Jorge Soler, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the 1st out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to...
Standing in now, Adam Duvall. Line drive, base hit.
Nice adjustment by the batter right there. You cannot fault the pitcher for going to that well again. First one he swings and misses through, and this one the batter's able to execute and drive it for a base hit.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he sends it on the ground to first. One there on to Goldschmidt, and it's in time, a double play, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Nolan Arenado. And now the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find the consistent zone. You just can't.
3-1 the count now. Fouled off. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Next to dig in, Yadier Molina. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike. 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Freeman is up with it. There's one. Back to first, and they'll get the slow-footed Molina. It's a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
To the plate now, Dylan Carlson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there, and that's the 3rd out. Redbirds down quietly. Will move to the 3rd with no score. At Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first at bat here in the inning. Hit in the air down the right field line. Carlson has it, and it's a quick out, #1. So here now is the pitcher, Max Fried. Now here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the 3rd. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eddie Rosario. A base hit in his first trip. Wainwright into the windup. Here it comes.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
That's a ball.
Ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
High chopper over to first. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. So now here is Edmundo Sosa as we move on to the bottom of inning #3. And he gets ahead 0-1. Sosa is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball back outside.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out #1.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Bottom of inning #3, 0-0 our score. And he falls behind 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Darno has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So now into the box is Adam Wainwright. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So a pitching clinic there as he sets them down in order, all via the punch-out. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box, Ozzie Albies, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Stepping in now, Austin Riley. As Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. That brings in Tommy Edman. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Bounce towards the mound. And there's 1 down now. One man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he got him swinging. Paul Goldschmidt goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. High in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Jorge Soler. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in once again is Adam Duvall. He singled first time up. Now here's the pitch. And Wainwright able to get ahead with the breaking pitch for strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Hit in the air out to center field. Bader is right there. And there's the second out of the inning. Up next, Travis d'Arnaud. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning form.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Wainwright into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Leading up.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Nolan Arenado is in to start things off. Here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Jock Peterson is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Hey, Dero, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock, hopefully this is the start of many.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in. Here's the 0-2. A little roller toward the hole. Scooped up, throw goes to third, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Took a real risk by going after the lead runner there heading into third. That's always a tough call, and it's hard to fault them for being aggressive. But you hate not to get an out when the batter was giving himself up.
throw over to third.
He's in there.
Dive, but he's back. So now to the plate, Dylan Carlson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Again, another foul ball. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Mowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one.
And it's the Cardinals that'll strike first here, and that base hit makes it a 1-0 ball game.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
Into the box now, Edmundo Sosa, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. The bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw will be too late. So a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Striding in is Harrison Bader.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
He's set. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and this is down for extra bases, and it might chase everybody home. And he's safe. Bader takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he's safe at the plate as they extend the lead to 5-zip.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside to Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
At the plate, Adam Wainwright, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll look at a fastball just. 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. 1 down. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. First offering. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. Sliced hard on the ground. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. one out, runner at first. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Called strike 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Paul Goldschmidt becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th.
Oh, dear.
Standing in now, Tyler O'Neill, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. And he popped him up. Freeman trying to get there, and that's going to land foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And the Cards are going to wind up with extra bases again as they are on fire right now. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting. Third base.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. He doubled his last time through. 1-1 the count now. O'Neill on third with 2 out. This is foul right side. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And strike 3 there, as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Another good inning for the Cardinals, as the usual sea of red love what they're seeing. More ahead from St. Louis. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Adrianza will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For Atlanta, number 23.
Now here's the first offering.
Adrianza.
The windup and the 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Third, Arenado. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Line softly toward the hole, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Yadi Molina digging in now.
The catcher, Yadi.
First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
Next, it'll be Dylan Carlson, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Edmundo Sosa. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved extra bases as the side is retired. Another look at the acrobatic play out there in center. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. So now to the plate, Freddie Freeman, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Freddie Freeman.
Popped him up. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Hit out towards second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Austin Riley. No hits to this point. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Braves retired on just 4 pitches. They still find themselves down 6-0. Last half of the 7th here, and in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. First pitch coming, here it is. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Adam Wainwright. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey!
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
The 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. And now Tommy Edman, who came around to score last time after reaching on an error. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope. Ball one. Count 1-0.
Will Smith comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the seventh. A ball and a strike. A ball and two strikes now.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Here comes the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. In is Jorge Soler. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Number 12, Jorge Soler.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Next up is Jock Peterson, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next, it'll be Travis d'Arnaud. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. His career line against Will Smith. 2 hits in 7 tries.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First delivery to him.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Peterson at the track, and it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt as this lead swells to 7-0.
Wow, this is a tough one to swallow, right? You come in as a closer, and you're used to striking guys out, having 1, 2, 3 innings, and just like that, he's greeted with the bomb. Now it's time to regroup and hopefully get some outs.
Comes set, and the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
The 1-1 home. Hot shot to third. Albies brings it in on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And now the first pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate now, Yadier Molina, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. His career line against Will Smith, he's gone 2 for 6. He also has 1 home run. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This pitch is popped up. Darno is under it, and the inning is over. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. It's now 7-0. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
William Contreras will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it on the first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out. And back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
No balls and 1 strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Final strike for the Braves. This is pulled into right. Carson is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
A 7-0 shutout final today. The Cards used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Adam Wainwright is the winning pitcher of record. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. We're so far. Can't tell right from
Just to the west of the mighty Mississippi, we're at the home of the... Adam Adam Wainwright, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Adam Wainwright. We all know Adam Wainwright from having that big overhand curveball. His fastball kind of come back.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he is into second base as he kicks things off this afternoon with a double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Rosario stands at second with no outs. And this will be fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And there's one away.
The second baseman,
And now in the box, Ozzie Albies, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stats.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in right field, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
To the plate now, Austin Riley. As Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike one. One out, nobody on. Soft liner to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop. And the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. In is Jorge Soler. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bader will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Home half of the first coming up from Busch Stadium. It's now 2-0 Atlanta. Max Fried gets the starting assignment for the Braves. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, getting a look at lefty Max Fried, and man, has this guy come a long way in a short time. This guy's as good a left-handed starting pitcher as there is in the game. Smooth gas, 95 to 97 miles an hour. Good overhand curveball. He'll mix the steady diet of changeups in. When he starts to put all 3 of those pitches together, look out. We're looking at one of the top left-handed pitchers in all of baseball.
And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Tommy Edman is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
0-1.
slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Fried, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the #1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Tyler O'Neill stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And he fouls this one off.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys and made it look easy, and still getting ahead.
Duvall finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 1 inning in the books here. The Braves on top, 2-0. Second inning set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead. That's how you bury someone.
Bader is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting 7, the catcher.
Stepping in for the Braves, Travis d'Arnaud, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers.
0-1.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. O'Neill waits on it. And that retires the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add.